The war between two nations has resulted in the tragic and horrifying persecution and brutal slaying of innocent civilians. In a heart-wrenching scene, the residents of Gaza City were spotted carrying their mattresses and personal belongings, walking southward on a fateful Friday. The reason for this mass exodus was Israel's call for more than 1 million people to vacate the northern half of the Gaza Strip within a mere 24-hour ultimatum. Israel, deploying troops supported by tanks, conducted ground operations inside the Gaza Strip. This marked a significant shift from the previous air warfare strategy, as they aimed to eradicate Hamas fighters. This decision came in response to the deadly rampage by Hamas fighters in southern Israel, occurring just a week prior. In defiance of Israel's evacuation deadline, Hamas, who holds control over the densely populated area, urged Gaza residents to remain in their homes and on their land. While some heeded this call, several thousand individuals were seen leaving the northern part of the Gaza Strip, seeking safety on the roads. The exact number of those departing remained indiscernible, though it was evident that the situation was dire. The United Nations expressed its deep concern, as it deemed Israel's call for over 1 million Gaza civilians to evacuate as impractical and warned of the catastrophic humanitarian consequences such a move would entail. Rolando Gomez, a UN spokesman, passionately appealed for the withdrawal of this order to prevent an already tragic situation from deteriorating into a calamity.
Though it was evident that the situation was dire,
the UN statement,
the United Nations expressed its deep concern as it deemed Israel's call for over 1 million Gaza civilians to evacuate as impractical and warned of the catastrophic humanitarian consequences such a move would entail. Rolando Gomez, a UN spokesman, passionately appealed for the withdrawal of this order to prevent an already tragic situation from deteriorating into a calamity.
In the midst of this
response,
crisis,
Israel rebuked the UN statement, asserting that it should condemn Hamas and support Israel's right to self-defense. They pointed to the fact that Hamas fighters had breached the barrier fence and killed 1,300 Israelis, leading to Israel's most intense airstrikes in its 75-year history of conflict with the Palestinians. Gaza authorities reported 1,800 casualties, while the United Nations indicated that 400,000 people had already been displaced. In the midst of this ongoing crisis, an advertisement for a news app suddenly appears, underlining the stark contrast between the stark realities of war and the mundane distractions of daily life.